सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। स्वागतं कृष्ण सुस्वागतं कृष्ण, 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 स्वागतं कृष्ण सुस्वागतं कृष्णचंद्र भगवान के। हरि ओम तत्सत्। In the previous Bhagavata satsang, we have completed the Dhruva Charitram. Just I have given a little introduction about the first three skandhas, and in the fourth skandha, the important story about the Dhruva we have heard. And today, few more minutes, let us listen to the story of the another great Bhakta, who is also a small child of 5-6 years, Bhakta Prahalada. First of all, to listen to this Bhagavatam, we must have done a great punya. Janmantare bhavet punyam. Unless you have done aneka janmas punyam, tada bhagavatam labhet. Then only you will get the chance to listen to the Bhagavata, not otherwise. Why it is so great like that? When Bhagavan Sri Krishna, withdrawing his Avatara Leela, completed his Avatara Leela and decided to go back to the Vaikuntha, that time there is only Uddhava was with the Lord Sri Krishna. At the final time, Bhagavan going to leave the body, is going to hide his Divya Mangala Vigraham and disappear. That is called Tirodhanam, going back to his abode. That time only Uddhava was with the Lord Sri Krishna. Then Uddhava felt so bad and sad and requested the Bhagavan, you please take me also. Because all these years, Uddhava lived with the Lord Sri Krishna, only serving to the Lord Krishna, nothing else. He always helped serve the Krishna. Whatever Krishna wears the clothes and lives, that he will wear. Whatever Krishna eats and left, that food he will eat. Whatever Krishna wears the garlands, that he will take and he used to. So, from morning to night, for him, Krishna, 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 Krishnamayam Jagat, for Uddhava. That's why Bhagavan decided to teach him at the end of his avatara, specially to Uddhava. That is a very big topic of Uddhava Gita. But I am going to tell you now why I am telling the incident. Uddhava requested, Lord, you please take me also with you. Please take me with you. But Lord said, no, if I am also going and if you are also coming with me, further in the future, for all these people, the Kali Yuga is going to come. For them, somebody should be there to propagate this Bhagavata Dharma, the Bhagavata Sampradaya, the Bhakti, Ganga. So you stay back here only, Uddhava, but not in the public everywhere in the cities. You go to my Badarikashramam, my dhamam, and you stay there and just you do tapas, that is enough. By you do the tapas there, the Bhagavata dharma will be there in the Kali Yuga until the end of the Yuga. So Uddhava is now also doing tapas in the Badarikashramam. That's why it is so important. He is a Chiranjeevi right now, Uddhava. Because Bhagavan blessed and ordered. That time, one more thing Uddhava requested. O Lord, how to remember you, where we can see you. Many people in the future also want to have your darshan. But now you are finishing your Leela and going. Then Bhagavan said, very important shloka, Tirodhaya pravishtoyam Srimad Bhagavatarnavam Teneyam Vangmayi Murtihi Pratyaksha Vartate Harihi. Uddhava, I am not going anywhere. I will hide in the Bhagavata. I will hide in the Bhagavata. Tirodhaya, it looks like I am going, disappearing from this world. But Pravishtoyam, I enter into this Bhagavata. So this Bhagavata is nothing but the Krishna. If I am touching the Bhagavata, I am touching the Krishna. If I am seeing the Bhagavata, I am seeing the Krishna. If I am listening the Bhagavata, I am listening to the words of Krishna. Every letter. Tirodhaya Pravishtoyam Srimad Bhagavatarnavam. This is also like a Ramayana Arnavam. The big ocean of this Bhagavata, I am merging into that. So don't worry. Whoever listen to Bhagavata, sees the Bhagavata, touch the Bhagavata, worship the Bhagavata, they all will be blessed in the future. They all will come to me. The bhakti will grow in them. And the word used, Tena Iyam Vangmayi Murtihi, that is important. Now we went to the temple, we saw the Dakshinamurti Swami. That is called Achavataram. Direct avataram of Krishna, Rama, Narsimha, Vamana avatarams. We can see the Lord in the form. But here Achavataram, Achavatara Murti. So that is only now in Kali Yuga for all of us. We take the shelter of the Rupa, Rupa Vigraham. So here Bhagavan says another Vangmayi Murtihi. That is Achavataram, this Vangmayi Avataram. Vangmayi means Bhasha, letters, words, the sentences. I am in this form. That's why this is the speciality of the Bhagavata. Achavataram there. This is Vangmayi Murti, that Acha Murti. So that's why reading Bhagavata, listening itself is you are totally worshipping the Lord here. There is no any doubt. These are the words of the Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Vangmayi Murti Pratyaksha Vartate Harihi. In this, the Hari is filled in this whole, this Bhagavata, which is 18,000 shlokas composed by Bhagavan Sri Vedavyasa. This is very important. Now, today, if time permits, tomorrow. I can't complete the Prahalada story today, but little I am talking. Where this Prahalada story comes in the Srimad Bhagavata. We are jumping 5th skanda, 6th skanda, skipping and going to the 7th skanda. The Saptama skanda tells about this Prahalada story. How? Where? That also again inside that if you see, in the Rajasuya Yaga, when Dharmaraja saw directly Bhagavan killing the Shishupala there, then Shishupala's Atma, like a flame, went and merged in the Bhagavan Sri Krishna's body. This everybody saw. Then Dharmaraja had a question. He is asking to Naradji. Naradji, how is it possible this Shishupala keep on blaming and criticizing the Lord Krishna so many times? Naturally, he is the enemy to Bhagavan. And that's why final chance, 100 times Bhagavan said, I will tolerate. After 100 I will finish off him. It happened in front of everybody. In the Rajasuya Yaga, big Sabha is there. There also Krishna, Shishupala blaming, criticizing and talking nonsense. If you listen to that slokas, he says, stupid. Okay? What he knows? He's like a child. He's not a king at all. He's not a Kshatriya at all. பயந்தாங்கோழி இப்படியெல்லாம் பலதெல்லாம் எவ்வளவு அசையமா திட்டுறமோ லோகத்தில் அவ்வளவு விதமா திட்டுறாரு. பகவான் சிரிச்சிட்டே இருந்தார். Then Bhagavan counting. Now this is the 100th mistake. Then he leaves the chakra. Then and there in front of everybody, Shishupala's head chopped off. But that Atma, Shishupala's Jiva, just went and merged in the Krishna. Now Dharmaraja's question is, how is it possible? With enmity, by criticizing, abusing, how that person can merge with the Lord, with anger, with enmity? Then Naradji says, you can reach the Bhagavan through any of your emotions. He quotes and gives a list. Gopikas are with the Kamam, and some are Kamsa with the Bhayam. Kamsa is always in the fear of Krishna. If he goes to see the mirror, he won't see his face. He sees the Krishna. In night dream also. All the time Krishna, Krishna. So through fear, through anger, Kama, Krodha, any way, hatred, jealousy, any emotion, negative emotion, unarchinale kuda, Bhagavan adayallam, bhayattanalayam. Now here, kopam, enmity. The Shishupala showed enmity, criticizing. But still, constantly is in the criticizing of whom? Lord only. The constant meditating, remembering the Lord itself is enough. Your mind will merge with Him. So that is Naradji telling. So this is possible, Dharmaraja. I will tell you still one more story for you. Now you saw about the Shishupala only. You know, once what happened, this Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, there are two brothers. They both only in the later Janma took born as the Ravana and Kumbhakarna, and they both only born now in the Dwapara Yuga as Shishupala and Dantavaskara. Within 3 Janmas, all the 3 Janmas, they are having the enmity with the Lord. But they attained the moksha and merged with the Lord, gone back to the Vaikuntha within 3 Janmas. Do we have any guarantee that after 3 Janmas you will merge and attain the Lord? No. But they have got only 3 Janmas, simply they went out to the God again. But with what? Fighting with the Lord. Died in the hands of the Lord. Now, this is the first story. First story means long ago in the some other Yuga, not Treta Yuga or Dwapara Yuga, before that maybe, in that Yuga. So, there it happened that Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, both of them are born to the Kashyapa and Diti. And then, both of them are having the enmity with the Lord. Then that time Hiranyaksha is one Rakshasa. They both are actually brothers, and Hiranyaksha is very powerful demon, and he catch hold of this earth hole like a cricket ball and kept it here and took it inside and hide in the ocean, in the bottom of the ocean. You imagine that. If a person is able to take the whole earth and like a cricket ball and hiding somewhere means how much he will be powerful in the beginning of this kalpa. Then Brahmaji wants to do the creation again. But where the people will live, if there is no earth, where the creation and the jivas can multiply? Then Brahmaji did the tapas. Then he come to know that this Hiranyaksha has hide the earth under the waters. Then he did the tapas, and Narayana Bhagavan said, I will take avatara. That time only the first avatara, according to Bhagavata, is the Varaha avataram. And he went into the bottom of the ocean and brought the earth onto the top of the ocean. Varaha avatar. So that time Bhagavan Lord Varaha, Vishnu's avatar, and Hiranyaksha has got a fight. And Hiranyaksha died in that war. Okay, few days. And after Hiranyaksha died, his brother Hiranyakashipu has so much angry about the Lord Narayana, Vishnu. Who killed my brother? I will take revenge on him. I will kill him. I will see that I won't leave him. So like that he did Shavada. First he talked a little bit, consoled his sister-in-law and brothers, children, everybody. Then later on, this Hiranyakashipu had got a fear in his mind. What? I am also going to die one day. My brother died now. I should not die. What I should do for that? சாகு இல்லாம இருக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்? அவனுக்கு ஒரு பயம் வந்து சொல்ல. Because of the fear of death, I will try to do tapas and become immortal. Then he did tapas for 100 celestial years. That means long time. Where? On Mandara Parvata. And after that tapas, he did a great tapas. That tapas is burning the entire universe. Like Dhruva tapas itself is made the earth to bend. And here Devatas are all rushed to the Brahmaji. And the power of the tapas of Hiranyakashipu, we are not able to tolerate. And you know Brahmaji, what for he is doing tapas? He is doing tapas to attain your post. Like you want to become a Prajapati, and then he can live for a long time, and he want to conquer and keep control on all these Dikpalakas, Ashtade, Vashush, everybody, Swarga, Devatas. So do something if you like it, go and stop his tapas. And then Brahmaji said, I will do something. And you must note it here, Hiranyakashipu did the tapas on Brahmaji only, because Brahmaji only can give the big boon. He is not in favor of Vishnu or Shiva. Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu means who sleeps on a golden cot. Hiranya means gold. Kashipu means the cot. That means what? By sleeping on the golden cot, why sir this name has given to him? That means most materialistic. See, these asuras means asusu ramante iti asuraha. Who is always indulged in the sensual pleasures, they are called asuras. If we also very much in the material pleasures and the sensual enjoyments, one way or other, we are also all Hiranyakashipus. So whoever most materialistic in the world, they are all Hiranyakashipu demon like only. So Hiranyakashipu. Then Brahmaji came. Then Brahmaji has to give some boon, because you did such a tapas. For your tapas, I am so happy. I want to give you a boon. He did the tapas only to get the varam. Then he asked the varam from the Brahmaji. Nearly 16 options, with 16 options, he asked the varam. What? First of all, I should not be killed by anybody. What anybody? Nantar bahir diva naktamanyasyaadapi chayudhaihi na bhumau nambare mrutyurna naraihi mrugairapi. He quotes like this 16 pairs of opposites. Either in the day or in the night, either by man or by the animal, either in the outside or in the inside, either in the up or in the down, like this 16 pairs of opposites. Okay, 16 options. Either devatas, either danavas, in nobody's hand, with any ayudham, with astra, shastra, through any of these things I should not have the death. So he asked like this in many options. By asking these options only, really Hiranyakashipu got deceived himself by himself. If he simply asked the Brahmaji, make me immortal, I should not have the death, then Brahmaji will be in the problem. But because this fellow, that's why never have the choice. Leave all the options and choice. Choiceless existence is the purest existence. Minimum choice, you'll be happy. No choice, you are the happiest person. More choice, you are the more miserable person. So he asked like that, he caught. Then Brahmaji said, Tadastu. Because he has to give the varam, he did the tapas. Then Brahmaji disappeared. Hiranyakashipu came back with all the powers. Now no one can touch him. Then he controlled all that. Then he declared that I am going to bring a new syllabus in my Kshatralayas. He is also want to bring a educational revolution. What? Hereafter, no anybody worshipping or calling and telling the name of the Narayana, Vishnu, Ishvara. No. Everybody should worship Om Hiranyakashpave Namaha. He made his temples like our now Maya Devi, Adevi, Devi, all are making their statues. No. While living. Uirodu irukumbode enoda bomma kattungoda. Poolamala podunga. Like that, everything is changed. Syllabus changed in all the schools, everywhere. And then he says moreover, now I will do something different also. Whoever do the punyam, I will send them to the narakam. That's for change, In my government, I have to do something new. And whoever do papam, I will send them to the swargam. Like this, he changed all the things and system. New projects. And everybody has to obey because he is a monarch. So like this, Hiranyakashipu's Rajyam is going on, ruling. Now, when he went to for tapas, what happened? That time his wife, who is called Kayadu, a good lady like Mandodari, Ravana's wife, Kayadu. He left her wife and he went to the tapas long time. Then that time when Hiranyakashipu left her, that time itself, she is a pregnant. Garbhavatiya irka. Then what happened? Indra saw this. Yes, now Hiranyakashipu not in the house. And this lady is staying alone. Now there is a one small jiva is growing in her womb. This Hiranyakashipu itself is a terrible Rakshasa. And then if this another child born, he will become another double terrible Rakshasa. Okay? Super terrorist. So, let me do something. And Hiranyakashipu ruled the country long time, the world. And the Devatas are suffering, all are hiding somewhere. They lost all their kingdoms and powers. So, finally, how long we continue this? Then they all went to Brahmaji and Brahmaji requested Lord Narayana, this Hiranyakashipu is torturing the good people and dharmic people. Then Bhagavan said that, Purthukungo. Evlan Swami Purthukardi, Ettano Yugangali ayed Devan rule pandite, Ettano Manvantrang rule pandanama. For a long period of Hiranyakashipu ruling. Tolerating, how long we can tolerate? How can Bhagavan said tolerate? Then the time will come. When he raised the hand, tried to torture my devotee, that day I will take the birth and I will kill him. Please tolerate some more time. So Hiranyakashipu went for tapas. That time Kayadu is a pregnant woman. Then Indra, this is the chance, let her take her, kidnap her and take and make the abortion or something, the child should not born. First of all, he came and catch hold of her and started Indra taking to his place or whatever, or to put in a jail or something. That child should not born. Then Naradji saw this in between. And Naradji came and Indra, leave her hand first. Indra has got some respect to the Naradji. What Naradji? What you are doing, Indra? What is the great sin you are doing? First of all, you should not take the other's wife like this. That too pregnant woman. And why you are angry? No. Hiranyakashipu torturing us in so many years. Now another fellow is reborn, another few more yugas we have to suffer like this. So I want to put the end. Like Ashwadhama did in the Mahabharata, no? Uttara Garbhathal irukra Parikshithu paraka kudadu, eppudavathu Brahmastram uttiyavathu avani savadikanam, ana mudiyalai. You listen to that story? You remember the story? Then here, Naradji said, leave her hand first. Listen. The child which is going to born through this Kayadu, he is going to become a great Bhagavata. In the world, he is going to become famous. Nothing harm will happen to you people because of the Prahlada. Prahlada not yet told, this boy, this child. He is going to be great Bhagavata. That's why, listen to me, leave her and go. Then Indra listened, did namaskara to Naradji, he went out. Then Naradji took the Kayadu to his ashramam. And Naradji serving that lady, pregnant Kayadu. And that time, Kayadu, whenever she is free like that and sitting time, Naradji starts teaching and telling to her about the Bhagavan Narayana stories, Sakti, all these things. But actually Narada's intention is not to tell to the Kayadu. Kayadu listens and sleeps. Pregnant woman, no? How long she can listen? You people itself is sleeping here. Okay? Then Kayadu, 8th month, 9th month pregnant woman. But Naradji continues. Why Naradji is so interested to talk to a sleeping person? Even some of you are sleeping, I will continue my talk. Today I can't do any bhajans, no much time. I have to finish little story. Then Naradji's interest is, he took this project. What project? Naradji is trying since so many years, how I can make these Ajnana Jivas as a Gnani people, or to make them great Bhaktas of the Lord Vishnu. His job is that only. Adikaka alayvar avaru ulagam ella engaவது நல்ல ஜீவன் கிடைக்காதா, இவனுக்கு பக்தி சொல்லி நாமம் சொல்லி இவனுக்கு ஏதாவது அவனை விஷ்ணு கிட்ட நாராயண் கிட்ட போய் சேர்க்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு he is always trying this. Then he did experiments. He talked to the first bald head people. Okay, then they are like this sleeping, not listening. After 40, nothing goes inside. Don't feel bad if anybody is above 40. Before that we have to listen. Later Prahlada will tell. Chinna vayasule, from the child we have to listen all this. Then Naradji failed. That stories are there in Bhagavatam. I cannot tell all those examples now. Then he chose the middle-aged people, Grihastha like. They are also, Swamiji, you are telling everything is good, everything is fine. I like it, I want to do it, but I am not able to do. Grihasthas all will take excuse like this. Then Naradi said, it won't work. Koi fayda nahi. Chodo. But then Naradji tried on the teenagers also. Then teenagers what? When they become teenage, I told that day, Tarunastavak girlfriend, boyfriend, saktah. I told about the Bhagavan slokam. Balastavak toys saktah. Tarunastavak boyfriend, girlfriend saktah. Vruddhastavak share market or grandchildren saktah. Parame Brahmani kopina saktah. Who bothers about the Lord and the moksha and the gnanam and all that? உங்க தர்மம் சனாதனம் நீங்களே வச்சுக்கோங்க சார், இதெல்லாம் செல்லாம் சார் இப்போ அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு போயிடுவானே. ஸோ டீனேஜர்ஸ் பிடிக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். கோ கேட்ச் த காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், சேஞ்ச் இட், வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் டு டாக் டு தேம். anything to say good. Everything should be taught before 14, 13 years. Then that can be refined. Okay. Then what happened? Naradji failed there also. Ultimately, he caught hold of the 5 years boy, Dhruva. But Dhruva already decided, I want higher place. My stepmother scolded me like this. I don't want. Naradji told him, why all this, my dear child? Go back. Doing tapasya is difficult. Then what Dhruva said? No, Naradji uncle, I am a Kshatriya. I cannot tolerate this insult. You tell me how can I see the Lord Narayana? I will ask him, give me highest post. Highest post. He already decided what Naradji can do. Okay, at least this boy has got the bhakti and the determination. He given mantram and helped. But it's not successful fully. After 36,000 years lived, Dhruva got angry. Then again Brahmopadesham Tevapattadu ella nadu. That is also failed. Now, Naradji's last experiment, I should teach this Bhagavata Dharma while the child is in the mother's womb. He succeeded here. 100% success for Naradji. So this is the final his project. That's why very sincerely, more than 3 months or 2 months, Naradji served the Kayadu. Don't worry, don't feel anything. I will take care of. Naradji is taken care by keeping her in her ashram. That time, he keeps on teach morning, evening and per day 5 classes like us. That lady sleeps, but Naradji, and inside that baby, listening. Like Abhimanyu listened from the Uttara's womb, no? That Padma Vyuham. But then half only listened. The problem. So here, the child listened everything inside, absorbed everything. You got now point. That's why Garbhadhana Samskara, after that everything, whatever done to the pregnant woman, that time itself the Samskaram, the behavior, the atmosphere, the food and habits of the mother will help the child. That's why generally say pregnant women should listen Vishnu Sahasranama every day, Lalita Sahasranama every day, listen to the Veena music, Ramayana Kada, Bhagavata Kada. Then that Jiva who is growing inside absorbs, receives. That helps you powerful. This science cannot explain about this point. So Naradji did that, and after that she delivered the baby. Then Ravana did afterwards tapas. Sorry, Hiranyakashipu. Because since yesterday we are talking about Rama. Up to yesterday. Then Naradji felt so happy. Then he simply, I just saved your wife. That Indra came and trying to take her. That's why he didn't tell all these things. I thought of her, everything, Narayana, all this. Then Hiranyakashipu said, thank you Naradji for protecting and saving my wife. Then the child is growing very well. And when the child becomes 4 years, 5 years age, sent to the convent. No? We do that only, no? What convent there? No outside. Raja, no? Hiranyakashipu having the Gurukula teaching school inside his palace in that compound itself. The Sukracharya's children, 2 of them, Shanda and Amarka. These 2, Shanda Amarkarigal. These 2 are the teachers. Sukracharya knows that here something is going to happen. He knows already. He simply went to the Tirthayatra. Because some problem is going to him, he knows. Then these 2 Chanda Amarkas are going, they are the teachers in that Gurukula. And Prahlada, her mother Kayadu, make him nicely, everything, and sent to the Gurukula. Not coming every day. Gurukula means they have to stay there. He stayed there and studied. Then after studying 1 year, 2 years, then summer holidays children will go back now. Like all your Shatra children went back now. So, then he came back. When he came back, Hiranyakashipu called. Mother also nicely decorated the Prahlada, very chubby, nice, sweet, cute, Okay, Narad gives 32 qualities of the Prahalada. Tomorrow I will explain that. 32 qualities. We heard about 16 qualities of the Rama. So many slokas. Then Hiranyakashipu took the boy. He came and prostrated and did the namaskara to the father, and Hiranyakashipu made him to sit on the lap, and he given the kiss and nicely. How are you, my dear child? The school is so nice for you? Good. So since last 1 year, what you studied there? You please tell me. What you studied there? You please tell me. Then, when he asked like that, Prahalada said, Narayana, 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 Om, Narayana, 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 Om, Narayana, 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 Om, Narayana, 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 Om. Actually, didn't tell this. This I am telling for you. That stage will come later. Then Prahalada said, Tat sadhu manye suravarya. Which lesson you liked more? What you studied? What you liked more? Which rhyme you like? People will ask, no? He asked, Sadhu yad bhavan manyate. Hiranyakashipu question. Then here, Tat sadhu manye suravarya dehinam sada. What he said? Better not to drown in this Ajnana Andhakara Samsara Sagara. Instead of that, better to pray, worship, show the bhakti and attain the Gnanam, and this is the best lesson I learned. Then Hiranyakashipu got so angry, immediately he called Brahmabandho. He is calling the Guru. What you taught to my child? Then they came with the shivering. And what happened afterwards? What they answered? All these things. Tomorrow, if time permits, we will see. Om Anandam, Om Anandam, Om Anandam, Om Anandam, Om Anandam, Krishnanandam, Om Anandam, Krishnanandam, Om Anandam, Amritanandam, Om Anandam, Amritanandam, Om Anandam, Atmanandam, Om Anandam, Atmanandam, Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam, Govinda, Govinda, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om, Hari Om Tat Sat.